Yeah, I mean, honestly, it made me wonder who's been in charge the last half a decade. I mean, he's been the president for 5 years. He ran on a promise of hope and change, and there's this laundry list of things that's still left, and there's no acceptance of responsibility at all. And yeah, I think American people will forgive you if you say, look, some of the things I tried didn't work, we're going to try something else. But his approach is to blame Congress and say he's going to go it alone. It's interesting, when he was a senator, he didn't like that approach. But
I think what people want is they want us to address their problems. So Obamacare, unfortunately, only one insurer is on the exchange in New Hampshire. 10 of our 26 hospitals are excluded from that exchange. So people have lost relationships with hospitals they've had for a long time, but most importantly, their doctors. And so what people want in New Hampshire is more choice. They're getting less choice under this law. They want lower health care costs, and in fact, what I'm getting is complaints of higher costs because of this law.
Look, the president has got to work with Congress on the real issues this country faces. You know, we've got to create a good business climate and get small businesses across this country investing. He keeps talking about government programs, and he's holding up business with government regulations. He talks about tax reform, but he wants higher taxes. He continues to spend money rather than pay for the programs we have. So the key is that he works with Congress, but that we empower the private sector to invest and get this economy going.
I was really disappointed. I mean, we have millions of people who are suffering under higher premiums, millions of people who are losing access to their preferred doctors, in direct contrast to promises the president made. And he didn't do anything to speak to that. He basically said the law is working, but then he cites figures that are misleading at best and deceptive at worst. I mean, when he says that they've signed up X number of millions of people, most of those people are in Medicaid, and most of those Medicaid signees are in states where they did not expand Medicaid. So Obamacare had nothing to do with it. He's counting all of those people as if somehow the law is a success. The bottom line is more people have their private policies canceled than have signed up for private policies under Obamacare. He said that wouldn't happen, and it has.
You know, what I heard of a lot was exactly the policies that he's been talking about. And there's nothing new I don't think he had in his speech tonight to tell us, especially in Congress, how we're going to work together to create jobs and to help people in this country. Right. Because again, we want to see people get ahead, and that's by having a good job.